This is our third Bain Global M&A report. What we try to do this year is introduce new format. We're actually looking at M&A by industry. We use our global knowledge, but we also administered a survey of about 300 M&A professionals where we talk to them and we ask them questions. What's happening in the world of M&A? We saw multiple M&A trends continue in 2020. One of them is the rise of the scope deals. Companies continue to acquire new capabilities that are needed to survive in the new world or to thrive in the new world.
Capability-driven M&A has grown 7 times in the last 5 years. Companies are realizing the need to bring in new world capabilities in-house, and that's driving a lot of this growth. In the years prior, we've seen a lot of capability deals in robotics, in data analytics, proprietary data, and gene therapy, and various other areas. COVID specifically accelerated this trend in areas like home delivery, teleconferencing, telemedicine. All were sectors that got a big boost due to the consumer needs that arose during the crisis.
One of the striking things for us at Bain was that right at the outset of the crisis, within the first few weeks, the most forward-thinking CEOs overwhelmingly declared that they needed a major strategic refresh, and that the M&A roadmap was going to be a critical component of that it needed to move faster and have a broader set of sort of more agile and broader thinking behind it.
Another trend was government oversight of M&A. Government oversight was not only about the current competition, but also about the future competition, also about national security. Those concerns, especially with the pandemic, were heightened during 2020.
Cross-regional deal-making was already declining before the crisis hit. We believe cross-border deal-making will continue to decline, especially out of Asia-Pacific, because of the focus that COVID has brought on localizing of supply chains and because of continued regulator scrutiny of cross-border deals.
Digitization of M&A is not something new. That's something we've talked about for a while. However, nobody expected M&A industry to transform to pretty much virtual deal processing within months. Going forward, we don't expect the M&A industry to come back to the old ways of working. We expect a higher mix of virtual collaboration. We expect a higher mix of digital tools going forward. However, we also don't expect the in-person aspect to go away.
So I think it's really important to walk into this with a sense of agility and flexibility and continuing to do that refresh at different moments as we slowly move out of this sort of COVID era into the new normal, because there will be more changes in store and we are not 100% certain which ones those will be.